Okay, so have you heard about Big U's son getting killed, passed away?
Oh man, he did. He died. Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Big U son. Oh yeah. That's terrible.
Yeah. So like, now he's asking the judge for him to be released temporarily so he can supervise actually, so he can go to the funeral. I mean, do you think that's gonna happen?
Probably not. California's pretty evil when it comes to how the prison system works here. They don't really. They kind of do. They tend to do, black people, niggas, dirty out here.
Yeah.
But I mean, you hope they do, because I couldn't imagine losing a son is pretty terrible, no matter who you think it is.
Yeah.
So you would hope he's able to go, bury his son. You hope he gets that opportunity. But probably not, because California is ass. California does niggas so dirty.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
I mean, it's everywhere, though.
Yeah. Well, some states are worse than others, though. Yeah.
But see, I'm thinking Cali is very liberal. It's a blue state.
It is.
It should have been easier.
It is, but I think it depends on where you're at, though, in Cali, too, right? I mean...
Well, we have a new DA down here in a new DA. He's a Republican DA, so he's a lot more tougher on crime.
Okay.
Like he's the same guy who denied the Melendez brothers for their parole. So he's not the kind of dude that's letting people out.
Right.
California, we had before I moved here, there was a period of California where they were letting people out. Like they were a lot more. I guess you could say the word liberal with it, but now it's kind of that you're seeing that switch. So they're kind of going back hard on crime down here.
So how's Cali have a legal Republican DA?
Oh, Republican DA. It depends on the city and stuff. But I mean, because if the crime rate is higher, then they tend to vote then a Republican DA in. And that's who would be the one who would let Big U out or not, who would say, who have that power, to
because he's facing 43 count, so that's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot. That is a lot.
But my thing is that's his kid. That's his kid.
I know.
So can he have a supervised release for a couple hours so he can attend the funeral and then go back? You know what I mean? I
mean, the two though, you have it costs the state a lot of money because they have to bring in extra staff.
But he said he would pay for it. The family would pay for it.
Okay.
Sure. No, I don't know. So I mean, okay, all right. How do you feel about the son? Did you know the son at all? Jabari? No. Okay.
No. I don't. No. I think that dude's way older than me.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the dudes are way older than me. To be honest, I don't really know any of them. I only know Big U because he was the coach at my football. He coached the Crenshaw Colts back in the day, 2012.
Did you play for them?
Yeah, he was a good coach.
Okay.
Wow. Actually, he took me to go see 12 Years a Slave.
Really?
How was that?
Yeah. He took me and 3 other little niggas to go watch 12 Years a Slave. It's horrible. I was 8 years old. I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah, I would not guess that.
Came out that movie a different man for sure.
I bet you did. Wow, that's a really interesting little fact. There.
I know. I would.
Yeah.
So, how good were you as a football player?
As a kid, I was pretty terrible. I was a big kid, so I could hit hard, I could tackle hard, but I would get frustrated. If I get hit too hard, I'll cry. I was one of those kids. I would definitely cry. I would cry all the time.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Did you play any other sports then?
Huh?
Did you play any other sports?
I played a lot. I played football. Well, I guess mostly in high school. I played football. I wrestled. So I played rugby. And that's pretty much it.
Okay.
So yeah, I was okay in all of them. I was about average.
Okay.
I guess I was about average all of them. Maybe if I was a little bit better, I'd be a professional athlete.
Right.
Nice.
So what weight class were you in wrestling? I'm just curious because my son wrestled all the way through college.
Oh, I wrestled at 195 for my junior year, and then my senior year I wrestled at heavyweight, which was terrible.
Yeah, that's such a big weight.
I was still 205 pounds. We had no big dudes,
right?
But I was tall. I was like the tallest guy on the team, so I wrestled heavyweight.
Wow. Yeah, because
that was terrible.
Heavyweight weight class is like 50 pounds. I mean, I don't know. It's like crazy amount of like difference, and you could be in weight. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
To be.
Yeah, you could do it dudes who are like either like 280, 270.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think 285 is the top of the weight class.
He was 205.
Like yeah, and that's exactly what happens. Is like anybody. It's like almost anybody over like 200.
But I wasn't that bad. I was still 6'3", so I was taller than most people I was walking up on.
Right.
I wasn't an easy guy to take down. I did okay. You know what I mean? I had some third place medals.
Okay.
That's not bad.
I did great.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
So this week, along with like the budget and stuff, they also Republicans released got some Epstein files released, and in one of the files. I guess the rumor is, we don't know if this is real or not. It could just be like AI, but there's a letter about our lovely president and Bill Clinton having a moment, or at least it's alluding to that, because it says some guy named Bubba, who in the 90s, that's what Clinton was called, that he may have... that our lovely president may have gone down on old Bubba. So did you hear about that?
I heard about it. And I gotta say, it's pretty funny to think that's the reason why they didn't release the Epstein files.
Yeah,
because Trump sucked off Bill Clinton. That's, you know what? Honestly, I think we need more LGBTQ representation in the government. So having Donald Trump being our first bi president, I think it's a landmark. I really do. He's our first bi president.
Right. Oh my God, that's so funny thinking about it that way. Right?
Can I give you a BJ with me?
I didn't even get. I was wondering how did they was it on like a private plane when that happened?
I don't know. I mean,
on a private jet when he was just like. Wow, Bill. Please, Bill. Like, I wonder how they did Bill Clinton get him to do it? Did he tease him on?
I don't know. I mean,
man, that's a wild turn, man.
Yeah, but now can you imagine the Republicans defending that?
Right. Yeah.
Did y'all ever see the naked picture of Donald Trump? There was a naked picture of him.
No, I don't know.
When he was first running for president. When he was first running for president, this is before AI and everything. He was first running for president.
Right.
There was a leaked photo of this little naked body, and Trump does have a micro penis. He had a little small dick. So maybe what I'm thinking is the reason he sucked off Clinton. He might have been going through a phase where because he had a small dick, he was like, maybe I'm just meant to please other men. I wouldn't know. I know your boy Ronnie. He don't know. He don't know what happened. But
oh my God, that's too funny.
But I cannot. Oh God, no! I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see Donald Trump's naked body at all. No. There. I have no. Mm-mm.
But now, can you imagine if it was Obama that was a woman about him?
That would have been. Oh, yeah.
That's crazy, though.
Yeah.
Dude, they were itching for Obama to suck someone's dick.
Oh,
they were praying.
Right?
I know. Yeah.
That poor man wore a tan suit, and that was the end of the world because he wore it. Right. And then Michelle wore no sleeves. I was like, seriously?
But meanwhile, Melania was naked all over. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
But okay, do you think Trump and Melania have sex?
No. I mean,
one time
apparently,
baby,
yeah, but yeah.
I don't think I cannot see Trump on top of anybody. I mean,
I don't want to picture that.
Nah, he probably just lays on the ground. He probably just lays on the ground.
Oh, we're going to
that. Trump's probably nasty.
Yeah. And he's been looking horrible lately. I mean, he's
stressed out.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got that coming out, would you be stressed too?
I would be stressed. I would be stressed. Yeah. Especially since you're the Republican candidate and you're all about taking out, LGBTQ. You know what I mean? Like and then you got that under wraps. Like, I mean, not surprised, like that somebody who is that against LGBTQ is like,
But it would be good to see how Republicans twist themselves into pretzel to defend this.
Oh, they're going to.
You know they will.
They're going to. I guarantee.
Oh man, they already been. I think one of them came out. I can't remember her name. One of those like white ladies, one of them dumbass white ladies. She came out and she was like, "Oh, well, I think we have to talk about the Epstein stuff. We have to make sure we're clarifying that they're like talking to 15-year-olds. It's different than 8-year-olds. It's like, oh, come on.
Jesus Christ.
I heard that.
Like Megyn Kelly or someone said that. It's like, come on, dude. Like,
I heard that. I was like, seriously, that's your argument?
So 15 and 8, that dude, you're still pedophile.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Like,
you're still an evil guy for doing that.
Exactly.
I don't care.
Exactly.
But he's a good old president. We can't say that about him.
Right. So true.
He's an asshole.
I'm just really surprised that he's the one sucking dick. I would think Trump would have like a dude blow him.
But you say he got a micro penis. What's it gonna blow on?
A micro penis, you know what I mean?
I mean, this
big. I'd be like, if I had a micro penis, personally, if I had a micro penis, I would be like, you're gonna put the dick and the balls in your mouth at the same time. There's some work going on here, right? You don't get some work going on here.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Man, what the hell?
Trump and Bubba.
Funny.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, okay. You're a funny dude, man. Like, seriously. How did you become a comedian?
Well, after I graduated film school, it was like I was kind of burnt out of working on, because when my last project I worked on film school was this like documentary I shot by myself in San Antonio called Rags to Riches. It's okay. It's my first documentary. I shot it in film school, but it took up all my time because I shot and edited myself, which was a stupid idea because I never edited a documentary before. You know what I mean? You end up having like 7 hours of footage and you're just like, oh.
Yeah.
So I was kind of burnt out and I just kind of needed something to do after film school because I graduated. I wasn't working at the time. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to try comedy. Like I just gave it a shot. I just went to an open mic and I found out I liked it. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's simple. I think comedy is one of those things. Like you either know when you first do it, you either know you like it or you don't. Okay. It's either one of the two. And for me, it just allowed me to be myself more often. Because before I would like be way more reserved. Yeah. But then after comedy, I was like, oh shit, I can actually just be the stupid, retarded self I am, and people like it.
Right?
Like hell yeah.
Yeah.
So it's definitely freeing. I do that.
Yeah. So how many years it's been?
It's been 2 years now. 2 years since I've been started doing comedy.
Okay.
Do you go like every week, every weekend?
I'm right now. Well, it's funny talking about comedy right now because I'm low key not doing comedy at the moment. I was like stepped away from it.
Okay.
When I was doing comedy, like maybe like 3 months ago before I took a break. When I would go obviously like Monday through Friday. I would try to get on as many shows as I can. You're grinding on to try to get to the big shows like the Comedy Store, Improv, or Flappers. The big comedy clubs out here. It was like that, just the grind. But now I'm really more focusing back on directing because that's what I do. Mm-hmm. That's my main shtick. That's what I got my degree for. I got them student loans to pay, so I'm gonna make some films.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So what are you working on right now?
I'm working on a proof of concept. I can't talk too much about it, but it's a proof of concept. I shoot in January, so that's nice. I have my team, and I'm doing auditions right now.
Okay, cool.
So I'm in the process of having people audition for it.
Okay,
nice.
So be on the lookout for 2026. I'll be making my moves back into filmmaking, which is much more my thing. I am a nerd when it comes to film. I love it. I can talk about it all day. You know what I mean? I watch movies every day. It's really what interests me. Comedy was something that just got my confidence up, and it's fun to do.
Yeah.
But I don't like anything else about comedy. I don't like listening to other comics. I hate going out to the clubs. I didn't like the drinking either. Mm-hmm. I was getting I was drinking way. I never get drunk, but when you go do a show, gotta have a shot of tequila.
Yeah.
gotta have a beer. Then next thing you know, you're like, damn, I've been drinking for like 5 days a week. Like, fuck this.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah. And then most comics are fucking degenerates, just complete degenerates.
I heard that. Yeah,
I've heard that too. Yeah. I mean, it's a tough life.
Yeah.
We've talked to a couple comedians, and the way they describe it.
Man.
Yeah,
it's hard to
tough.
break through in comedy. You can spend like 5-10 years, never had like a big show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, like, yeah, for sure. The grind of comedy is definitely rough. It's one of those things that tests you. But I say, like, if you really stick to it, it rewards you every 6 months. The key is always just to kind of get on stage. You just kind of keep getting on stage.
Right.
So as a director, if they were making a movie about your dad or death row, would you want to be part of it, like to be director of it?
Like to make like one about like his life. I mean, sure, but I don't know. It's his life, it's not mine. I'm much more like, I think more than probably any of my other dad's kids, I'm much more on my own path. Like don't get me wrong, I fuck with my dad for sure. He definitely helped. He definitely helped a nigga out for sure. He comes, slides his connections in when I need him. But like, I'm not. I will say this. I personally have my own Suge Knight film in the works.
Okay.
I cannot speak on it.
Okay.
Because right now, I'm gonna be honest. Right now it's like a rat race. There's other people trying to make a Suge Knight film. So it's like right now we're in like an America versus Russia Cold War.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I can't speak on it, but I'm cooking up something.
Okay.
I will say this: it's definitely not gonna be that fucking Tupac movie.
Oh please, no,
Yeah, please,
that was horrible.
That's why I probably wouldn't. That's why I never really want to touch it.
Yeah.
Unless I could put my own flavor to it, because trying to do a whole movie about someone's life, especially someone as long as his, or like Tupac's, or like Michael Jackson's gonna come out, it always just sucks. Or even the Biggie Small movie, like it's just too much life to put into an hour and 20, hour and 30, 2-hour movie.
We said
Like
that.
there's only the only good biography film I've personally seen has been 3-hour movies made by all-time great directors like Christopher Nolan, like Spike Lee. We're talking Malcolm X. We're talking Oppenheimer. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you're not that level of director and writer, you shouldn't be trying to do long biographies. And most of the movies, like a Suge Knight film or a Tupac film, are usually low budget, so they have shitty ass writers.
Yeah.
God forbid they have white writers.
Yeah.
It's always, and no disrespect to white people. White people can write black movies sometimes, but we know what he's talking about. We have like those ones that's like, oh shit, like they're probably gonna have Suge Knight talking like a WWE star and that motherfucker. Like I don't want to watch that.
Right. No,
because I was telling her like the Tupac movie should have been like a series, like a 10-12 episode series of 1 hour each, because he has so much going on in his life. He cannot do that in 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
Or just do like a set point. Do a set point in his life. Talk about something like just a set point. Simple as that.
Yeah.
But no, they want to fucking do the whole story and then bastardize everything. Because when you do someone's whole story, like these niggas ain't Forrest Gump. This is a real person. I need to see the whole thing. You know what I mean? You trying to give me an epic. Yeah, we're not even gonna get into that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can. I guess we can get into how much I hate the Tupac movie. I do hate that movie. That movie is atrocious.
Yeah. We don't like it either. We think that it was definitely not.
I mean,
made.
the actor was really good. I mean, he looks like Tupac, and but
Other than that, yeah.
He's the worst part of the movie to me. He's
Was
not
it?
looking like Tupac. He does not feel like Tupac.
nobody.
Every time, look. And that's the scary. I think that's the hardest part about doing these movies. You got to have someone that really feels like that. Like you have to have either an actor that feels like they can be that real person. You know what I mean? Great example. I think Denzel Washington.
Yeah, Malcolm X.
Malcolm X. I feel like Denzel Washington really Malcolm X.
Yeah.
I watched that movie. I go, dang, that really like Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Or even recently, The Rock and the Smashing Machine.
Yeah.
I'm a big MMA fan. I love the MMA, UFC, and Pride, and all that great stuff. I thought The Rock was really Mark Kerr. I said, holy shit, this guy gives me Mark Kerr vibes in this movie.
Yeah. But is
he didn't feel like Tupac. He looked like Tupac. It looked like I was watching like a imposter Tupac. Tupac made in a lab.
No, he really did look like.
Yeah, but is it to the point where to me, Pac and Bob Marley fan, no matter what you give them, they will not be satisfied.
Yeah, it might be. I mean, yeah, because no matter what, I mean, they're legends, right?
Exactly.
So, I mean, how do you replicate a legend? I mean, it's just, it can't be done. They're so unique, Tupac had such a diverse type, I mean, he was like an onion, just layer, and I don't know how you find that in another person that looks like him too. Like that probably is just not going to happen. So, yeah.
I mean, I'll say this though. He's still better than the Tupac from the Biggie movie.
Oh,
the Tupac and Biggie Smalls movies, Anthony Mackie. That's that's the fucking worst thing ever.
Yeah.
I love Anthony Mackie. Anthony Mackie cannot be Tupac.
Right, yeah. No. Yeah.
He's no.
Yeah.
No, that was horrible, yeah.
So but I do love Anthony Mackie as an actor though.
Yeah. No, he is a great actor. Yeah, but you're right, not Tupac. So what is your favorite movie? Like if you hate that one so much, what is your favorite movie?
Okay, favorite is a lot.
Okay, so what's your favorite genre of movies? Like
favorite genre of movies?
Sci-fi.
I like mob movies the most.
Okay.
But I also go with like thrillers. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I love comedy movies. I'm a comedian. I love comedy movies. I love action. I love dumb action comedy movies. Mm-hmm. Like favorite movie, like right now, off the top of my head, I'll probably say, you know what? This is one that people don't talk about too much. Ghost Dog, Way to Samurai.
What is that? I've never heard of that.
Heard of it.
I think it came out in 1999. It stars Forrest Whitaker in it. Yeah. It's about a samurai that's like in New York. He's like hunting down these old mobsters. It's such a great film. It's underrated. More people should know about it.
Okay.
We have to look at it.
We'll have to look at that.
Yeah, Ghost Dog Way to Samurai is a great film.
So, have you learned now to maybe not do your own editing since you're filmmaking again?
Well, for documentaries, yes. The reason I went for my documentary because when I initially got into filmmaking, mm-hmm. I wanted to be an editor, just straight up. I didn't want to direct or anything else. I just wanted to be an editor. So I do like editing. That's why I thought I could edit documentaries. Documentary editing is just 4 times the footage.
Okay.
My documentary was 38 minutes. I had 7 hours of footage. So that was just 7 hours I had to keep watching over. Yeah. And then I shot it all by myself, so I had audio problems. And I remember I lost an interview. An interview got corrupted. It was just that whole documentary was a mess.
Okay. 1 second. Where can we watch it? Is it on YouTube?
You can watch it on YouTube.
Okay.
You can watch it on YouTube. Rags to Riches from my you got to go to my production channel.
Is that
Mortal Tree Studios?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the channel name, Mortal Tree Studios. I mostly did music videos in film school. Mm-hmm. I did a couple of music videos, and I did that documentary. So now I'm finally coming back to doing narrative films. That's why I got into it. But I kind of I was supposed to make my thesis film a narrative film, mm-hmm. A short. But then I had to take a break from school, and then I missed out on it. It was terrible. So it's kind of getting back. So that's why I'm doing this just short, this proof of concept I'm working on to kind of get myself back into the realm of filmmaking, of directing, because that's his own different kind of grind for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
So now, do you have to go do fundraiser, get sponsored and everything?
Luckily I have an okay job where I make enough money to self-fund a short.
Nice.
I make enough to self-fund my short at least.
Okay.
That's cool. But that's what you got to do when you're in this. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If you look at any great director, at some point they put their money where their mouth is. You can't get in. You can't make anything great if you're not willing to actually put some,
you kind of
skin in it.
Oh, I agree with that.
You don't have a choice. You have to.
Yeah. I think a lot of people lose that concept.
That's where a lot of people fuck. That's where that's what people who try to make films mess up at. Mm-hmm. Is they get so caught up in trying to get the money and I gotta have 20,000 to shoot this. So if I don't have 20,000, I can't. And it's dude, you got a camera.
Right.
You got a microphone.
Just go do it.
You got some friends. You know, actors. You'd be surprised how many people you can get to act for free.
Yeah.
You will be, especially in a place like Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Like me personally, I'm paying $125 for my 2-day shoot.
Wow.
11 hours in total, right? I got 400 people submitted.
Wow.
That's all you need.
That's not bad at all.
Crazy. Yeah.
You just gotta put your money where your mouth is. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
So,
don't get me wrong, it's gonna work.
yeah, no, it is.
Right now.
Yeah.
So that short film you're gonna do, is it gonna be like on Tubi as well?
I'm gonna submit it for film festival, so it's gonna go on a film festival run.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna. Then after it goes on a film festival run, hopefully it goes on something like Netflix.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind Tubi. Tubi got good old movies. People sleep on all the good. And Tubi got like a lot of good old 90s, a lot of good hood movies.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, cause I feel like that might be like a way for you to be seen more. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean, anywhere you can. I mean, to be honest, shit, it'll be on YouTube, and as long as people watch it, who cares at this point?
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? We live in a great time now where you can post something and it can just, as long as you can get eyeballs on it, that's the most important part.
That's the difficult part, man. I'm
you're
telling
speaking
you.
our language right now, because that's the hardest part of YouTube.
We're dropping video every day, but try to get views is hard, man.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I'm doing that film festival run, so the right people can see it.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely,
true. That's true.
absolutely. So, okay, going back to the comedy thing. So we were watching one of your stand-ups this morning, and it was really funny.
Is it from the LA School of Comedy?
I'm not sure. You were talking about your dad, your mom being a
single mom. Yeah.
Because people be watching my comedy online, but sometimes they be watching my open mics, and it kind of pisses me off.
Oh.
Because don't get me wrong, I look like my open mics. I definitely have some funny open mic sets, but like my best sets are in shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when I'm actually doing shows, open mics is almost like when I'm trying stuff.
Okay.
Like sometimes I go to open mic, I'm just talking shit.
Right.
No, it was funny, man. That one was funny.
This one was hilarious. So at one point you were talking about your mom being a single mom, and that single moms, they get mean because they're single moms, right? Right? So I don't know if you're single or you have a girlfriend or wife or whatever, but like, would you have ever dated a single mom? Like,
would I date a single mom?
Yeah.
It depends on who the single mom is. You know what I mean? No one ever talks about who the single mom is. Like if it's some, like, let's say hypothetical single mom in the projects, 18 with 3 kids. Hell no. They're in the opposite direction.
Right.
But let's say it's a single mom and she makes $300,000 a year. Well, guess what? I am daddy now. Right? Scrub toilets, dishes, have dinner ready. All right.
Mr. Mom.
Mr. Mom. About who it is. So it depends. It depends. For me right now, personally, at 23, probably not. I'll probably be a terrible stepdad.
Yeah.
I be seeing my nieces like playing around in front of me, and sometimes I'd be like, "Fuck, if these are my own kids, like I would just end up giving them like bong hits and shit. Like it would be terrible. it would be a terrible household."
Don't do it, man. Because you're 23, got your own kids, bro.
Right.
Got your own kids, man.
That kids be terrible.
Oh, that's too funny.
Okay, now as a single man, when you go out dating, do you worry about girl try to take you for your money or gold digging and stuff?
No, not really. I'm pretty cheap. I'm pretty cheap. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how she gonna take me for my money. You know what I mean? I don't make that much.
Right.
I'm like a $60,000 a year kind of guy. You know what I mean? I'm not enough to. I mean, I guess that is enough to fucking. I can take a girl out to Cheesecake Factory. You know what I mean?
They don't even want that anymore.
Ever at the Cheesecake Factory.
They don't want that anymore, though.
I know. So I'm gonna put it out there. So have you heard of Kendra G Singles? It's a YouTube. Well, I mean, it's on like a lot of different platforms, but this is a dating show, and she has folks on her show all the time, and men and women both. And some of the people that get on this show, they are wild. Like the stuff that they like. Yeah,
they're asking the guy to make like 300,000, minimum 100,000, and he has to take care of all the bills and take care of her kids and I'm like, yo, what the hell are you asking for?
Yeah, the expectations are wild.
And they be having like four or five kids, like 4 or 5 different guys. I'm like, yo, you're never gonna find anybody.
Right.
This is what I was saying. All these dating gurus, all this stuff, this only exists on the internet.
That's true.
Yeah.
I live in Los Angeles. I go out. I talk to women all the time. I tell you this right now. No woman I ever talk to goes, "Oh my God, you don't make $300,000. See you later." All of them, any of them. You know what I mean? The Andrew Tates, the Fresh and Shits. They're all terrible because they all don't realize, right? Yeah, Fresh and Shit. You gotta call them Fresh and Shit. You gotta call them what they are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Like, they make it seem like talking to women is the most impossible thing. Do they not know broke niggas pull women to?
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
I work in the hood. I see so many broke niggas with beautiful women. I see homeless people with women.
Yeah.
There be homeless dudes out there with women.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple women.
Yeah.
You can get women at any level you want. You know what I mean?
Actually, there's a intersection not too far from our house. There's a guy right now. He has his girlfriend with him all the time. He's in one corner, she's in one corner. I'm like, dude, how the fuck you have this is effort?
Right? Yeah.
Hey, and they love it strong, probably.
I know.
Oh yeah. You can't break it. Nope. No.
So I think like anyone I always tell I even had to tell some of my friends because I'm a young dude. I have friends who buy into that bullshit, that whole red pill thing. Women only want this and that. I'd be like, dude, just go out and talk to women.
Right.
Now I will say they don't usually listen to me because I'm 6'3", 256 pounds. I look good. I'm Suge Knight's son. Comic. I have a lot of things going for me, but maybe that's why I get women so easily. But I don't know. It's just easy to me. I go to the club. I be like, "Hey, how you doing?" When they drink, it works.
Right.
But to like those red pill guys, I feel like some of them are incel, and some of them they just hate women.
Yeah, I do feel like they hate women. I do. Yeah. I do. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Most of them do because. Yeah, no, I mean, I was just blowing smoke up my ass. I don't pull women that great, but I had to calm myself back down real quick.
The 6'3" though, like women want 6 foot men. That's like
that definitely helps. Don't get me wrong, that definitely helps. I'm not gonna sit with cap. I'm not the best shape ever. You know what I mean? I got man titties, and they overlook the man titties because I got 6'3" and I'm broad shouldered. You know what I mean? There's a real thing to it. I always tell dudes, as long as your shoulders are wider than your waist, you're all right.
That's a good way to look at it.
As soon as your waist gets wider than your waist, the waist is wider than the shoulder, you're looking fucking weird.
That's
if this is wider than that, you good.
Yeah. That's a good way to look at it. I never heard that before. That's a good way. Yeah.
I think you're
right. I think you're right. You're all right, baby. I love you.
Oh, God. Okay, let me ask you this. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, and I was saying, but going back to what you guys were about to talk about, was saying like most of them are incels. Fight for sure. Like that's really the key to getting women. If we're being honest, you just gotta can you have conversations with women? Can you talk to a girl the same way you can talk to anyone else? Can you be friendly and actually caring and listen to what they gotta say? You know what I mean? Most of these dudes, they're secretly gay. I think they're gay dudes.
Oh my gosh.
Like they go out there to say the gayest things. Like I think one of them famously said, I connect emotionally better with men than I do women.
Yes.
You gay.
That's the gayest thing ever in my life.
Right? Yeah.
You might want to start sucking dick. You be fucking Nirvana at that point.
Hey, get to Bubba.
Right. Go on, Bubba.
Perfect understanding and all. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Terrible.
No, you're right. You're right. Because I know. Yeah, was watching. Well, I watch Abba and Preach, and they talk about fresh and fit all the time. Yeah, and they were talking about one that they live with your homie, live with your guy friends, and I'm like, what? Like, why? You're out here supposed to be dating and pulling all these women. Why are you living with men? Like, I mean,
that's just how it is.
I mean, I'm okay, with whatever. We have a gay daughter, so we're all about LGBTQ. But don't present.
You know what I mean? I like women and I like my femboys. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I like my. You know what I mean? We're all good over here, but. They are definitely gay closeted dudes. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, gay closeted dudes.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. You say something to gay show.
Yeah. No, they do. They do for real. Yeah.
So did you ever have to come out? Anybody give you a hard time?
No. I don't know. I mean, I came out like 2021. Like came out 2021 in Los Angeles. Like, what they gonna burn me?
Yeah,
gonna come
that's
burn
true.
me?
I mean,
they gonna come stone me.
That's probably one of the best places to come out.
True,
we're just pretty basic. We're just like, hey guys,
here I am.
And I don't make it weird. I'm not one of those dudes that make my my sexuality my life or anything.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? Because I don't know.
That's not who you are. That's not like all you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, unless you are trying to like suck my dick, I don't think it should really pertain to you.
Right.
I don't know. It doesn't come up in most conversations. You know what I mean? For some people, that's like their whole identity, and I think that's another issue in itself. I think if your sexuality is your identity, you got problems.
Yeah,
that's the one thing with our daughter. Like she doesn't like about she gets very uncomfortable and like she doesn't do like pride parades. She doesn't go to those places, and she's like, part of it is because of that. Like she's like, I don't want to make my sexuality my entire life. Like, and I don't like when other people do that too. She's like, I'm me. I am my person. I am my personality, and I don't need to make it about that. So,
no, she's sweet all over. Mm-hmm. She's sweet.
Yeah.
So I see you have like a pet snake. Does that help you with the girls and the guys and stuff?
No, I actually that hinders me. That scares the pussy away.
Yeah,
that doesn't scare the pussy away in two snakes.
Yeah, well,
you have two.
The snake, they go
Oh my god! You have two.
Why?
I love reptiles.
Do you? Have you always? Have you always as a kid?
Yeah. I always had reptiles. That's something like my mom used to just buy me. I used to just get like gifted reptiles.
Wow.
So I remember like when I was a kid, I got like a scorpion as a pet. I got turtles as a pet. I've only had 3 snakes. I had my first snake died. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Little terrible. Rest in peace. My first snake.
Aww.
But yeah, now I have these 2. I used to have a leopard gecko as well, but she died terribly.
So aren't you scared they're gonna bite you?
They're small snakes. First off, I have a ball python and a California king snake, which are 2 constrictors, so they're not poisonous. Okay. I mean, not venomous. So I don't have to worry about them like killing me with one bite, and they're pretty small, so they don't really it's not really a lot of damage.
What is small to you?
Maybe like that. No. Well, my ball python's probably like I should just grab. I'm gonna go get him in a second.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go. Oh, Jesus.
That's wild.
But in my king snake, he's still like a baby, so he's like this.
Okay, but still, I don't. Any snake, I would be like running for the hills. So I understand why.
I see why the girls don't want to come to your house, bro.
Yeah. So has he ever latched onto you? Because if he's a constrictor, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, no. When they bite me, they bite and they usually let go quickly.
Okay.
I was gonna have a video on my Instagram of my stupid ass king snake biting a bag.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was just because snakes are like reptiles in general are like stupid. They're dumb animals. They really don't like. So they only think in 3 ways. Food, shelter, and water. If it's not one of those 3 things, it doesn't really correlate with them.
Okay.
Either food, shelter, and water. That's the best way I could explain it.
Wow.
But when they bite me, it's usually like either they're biting me because they think I'm food, and then as soon as they bite me, they go, "Oh, this is not food," and they let go. So it's not. Not a big fan.
So how many times it bite you?
My king snake bit me. Well, the first time I picked up my king snake at the pet store, it bit me.
And you still bring him home?
Yeah, that's why I bought it. That's exactly why I bought it. I was like, oh my god, it bite me. This is meant. You're meant to come home.
True love.
That's crazy.
He's looking at me right now.
Oh my god, that's too funny. Do you take them out of? I assume they're in cages. Like, do you take them out a lot?
The handle them sometimes, yeah, but I mean that's not really. I like to look at them move around inside the enclosures themselves.
Yeah.
I have them in nice big glass aquariums. I like to just stare at them.
Okay. I mean, that's not
I like
fish.
to feed them too.
Yeah.
Fish is different. Fish not gonna bite you.
Some do. Piranhas.
They not eat you.
Some piranhas. But I mean, he's talking about little snakes. I mean, well, they're big to me. They're big to me. But like, yeah. Oh, funny story. My first tattoo that I ever got was from a guy who lived in a trailer and had a snake, and this sucker was like 10 feet long.
And you went
it was
in there.
huge. I didn't realize it until he was halfway through my tattoo, and then I heard something moving, and I was like, "What is that?" And it was in the other room. It was a freaking snake. I was like,
Was the door locked?
yeah, no. It was just, but it was it was in its enclosure, its cage or whatever. But like, yeah, I was like, it scared me. But he was like halfway through my tattoo.
It's a mobile home.
Like,
What's that? That was that mobile home?
Yeah.
It could have bite to the wall.
Hey, you'd be surprised, man. I have a similar story when I was a kid. I went to one of my mom's friends' houses, and her boyfriend had a reticular python, those with big, gigantic snakes, like a 10-foot snake. Mm-hmm. And I remember the first time I saw it, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I was like, I need this. I need this in my life.
Wow.
All right, I guess my other snake wants to come out so bad, so I'll show you this little guy.
Okay.
Yo, this is wild, bro.
I mean, I went to a snake,
you crazy.
a reptile thing, and pet a couple of them, but
You crazy.
They're great. You know, people don't know they're great pets.
I don't want to find out. No. I don't want to find out.
Great pets. They are great little pets. I'm telling you,
they're not
great
so.
pets.
Okay.
Even though, I ain't gonna lie, I did lose my ball python for like 4 days one
how do
time.
you lose this?
Where did it go?
He just ran around the world. I lost my ball python multiple times. Let's see. Please don't bite me on camera. That'd be terrible.
Okay, how can you look at this and say I want to be friends with that? You know what I mean? Like that.
I mean,
He gave me a check bite. Here we go. So here's my little king snake.
oh wow,
I'm saying he's a little small guy.
he is little.
Yeah, that's.
It's too big for me, but he is little. Wow.
Yeah, this is like the smallest you can get.
Wow.
Well, not small, it's smaller snakes, but
How big will he get? You said he's little, like he's young.
like he probably did like maybe like I don't even know. I should have did more research when I got him.
Yeah.
We'll see where he goes.
Okay.
I know he doesn't get that big though.
How long you had him for?
I've had him for like maybe like 7 months now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy, it's still small.
Yeah.
He's a
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta start hyper feeding him probably because right now he's eating 3 fuzzies, 3 small little mice.
Okay.
So so you go buy mice to feed your snake.
Mm-hmm.
And
What's in New York City?
I should be buying frozen, but I only buy live though.
Wow.
Because I don't know why the live is low key cheaper where I go.
Really?
It's a little cheaper for me to buy live.
Huh. I would have thought that like frozen ones would be a little bit cheaper.
I didn't even think about it.
That's how it was for me for most of like the time I had the snake, especially when I lived in like Vegas and stuff.
Yeah.
But when I moved out here to LA, the pet store, like all the pet codes I go to got like closed down.
Okay. Wow.
So I ended up going to like this little reptile store, and they sell the live stuff cheaper than the frozen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sosa, you wild, dude. I'm telling you, you wild, man.
hey, I'm gonna say this right now. It's gonna be terrible when I get some money. Y'all gonna be surprised at what bullshit I buy myself.
Okay.
I mean, imagine it. I want to get like my dream animal would be like a Komodo dragon. I would love to get so rich I can have a Komodo dragon. I'll give him like a whole backyard.
Oh my gosh.
I'll feed them like baby. I'll feed them pigs and shit. You know what I mean? We'll just have a blast.
That's what Christopher wanted growing up. My son.
Yeah, that's why he's in the Carolina.
Yeah. He wanted Komodo dragons so bad. He loved like dinosaurs when he was little, and then he loved reptiles in general, and then he likes anime shows.
I don't even like
he's
dog and cats, so that's how bad I am. So.
really I know. Yeah.
You don't even like dogs and cats?
No, he's allergic to cats. But
let me see if I can get my dog.
What kind of dog you got? Oh, I hear his little feet. Yeah.
That's a big one.
I got 2 dogs. Come here, Gucci Man. I'll show you guys Gucci Man. He's my project baby.
You got Gucci Man? Where Jizzy at? Where Jizzy at? All right.
Oh, he's a little fuzzy. What kind is he?
He's a miniature poodle.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I bought him from Craigslist.
Okay. He's cute. He's furry.
He's a little baby.
Yeah.
Yo, wow.
How old is he? I have a dog. He lives at my mom's house, but he's just a little.
Other dog. Come here, Shinji.
He's just a little dachshund. He's like 11 pounds, so yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm warming up to him.
You are, yeah. It took him like 8 months to touch him.
But it's over there.
What?
Yeah.
Did you have like a bad experience with dogs when you were growing up?
I mean, not really. Just not my thing.
Yeah.
Then this is Shinji.
Oh wow. Oh, what kind is that?
She's a Papillon.
Okay. She's cute. That's about the
dog.
Okay. That's about the size of my dachshund. His head's about the same size.
She's old.
Man, people don't even have food. But y'all have like y'all buy food for pets. That's crazy.
He laughs at me because I buy chicken. We make chicken for my dog, but he loves it and it's good for him. It's like real food.
Right now, people can't even buy chicken because their SNAP is gone. Yeah, EBT is gone, but we can buy chicken, but you buy chicken for your dog.
I mean,
that's ridiculous.
He deserves it. It's better than the chemical stuff that they put in the dog food.
So other people.
I can't the cat with you guys. I only feed my dogs kibble.
Kibble. He just feeds regular dog food.
Okay. Yeah.
But I feed my dog but I'm like pretty strict with my dog. They get fed 1 time a day in the morning.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
And no health problems. It keeps them at a healthy weight.
Yeah. That's why we started doing that's why we started doing the chicken. We give him just a little bit of chicken. It's like a quarter cup or something like that in the morning and then in the evening. So
yeah.
But so if you have a bigger dog, you got to feed it more times. Big dog probably can't do 1 time.
Yeah.
I have 2 small dogs.
Speaking of food, man, how did you feel about the SNAP being cut off? EBT.
I mean, it's terrible. Well, I mean, personally for me, it don't affect me because I am not blessed enough to have EBT. I wish I had EBT. My life would be 20 times better if I had EBT.
I mean, you can buy some.
I'm not buying no EBT. All right, there's look at me. I'm not the bougiest guy around, but there's certain things I just cannot stoop to. Buying EBT is one of those things. I was gonna go to Trader Joe's like a normal person. Buy my food. I mean, actually, people be talking about food prices are high, and they are. But like, I be going to Trader Joe's, and I be shopping I be comfortably shopping under $75 for a week. Yeah. $70. I could eat off $75 at Trader Joe's.
Actually, Trader Joe's has some good prices. They have good food. Yeah.
But he's by himself though.
Yeah, but I mean,
imagine if he was married with 2 or 3 kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if I had 2 or 3 kids, I'd definitely be struggling. But I'm a big dude. I'm 264. I eat for like 3 people. Y'all guys see the bullshit. I be cooking myself. I'll make like 3 hot dogs and a baked potato.
That's funny.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
But seriously, okay. To me, I'm just simply saying, if I go to a grocery store, somebody stop me in front of the store and they offer me the SNAP, I'm just saying, if you say, Rodney, give me 100, you can go back for 200, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to stop saying that on camera. I'm just telling you.
That's a big ass crime. Yeah.
You got to stop saying that on camera.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the FBI, they try to get anything but the pedophiles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but so wait, they're gonna lock me up for $100?
I'm just saying. You got to stop saying it on camera.
Like what they're doing with the NBA,
Yeah.
that shit's pissing me off right now. They keep talking about, oh my God, Chauncey Billups was cheating on poker games in his house. Who cares?
That's right.
There's so many. I know that there's no way there's not worse crimes being committed in the U.S. right now.
Of course.
You cannot tell me, right? You cannot tell me.
Well, and then, it does. It makes me mad because like they really dropped the ball with Diddy. I mean, and then you come back and you want to go off. You want to go after Chauncey for gambling when he probably is only gambling because he messed up with the mob or something. I don't know. Like I don't know. I just think I agree with you. I think that there's way worse things happening in the world than a bunch of rich people getting,
Don't even get me started on the Diddy case. I know people, some people, especially in my community, love to go, oh, don't wish bad on the black man. The P. Daddy case is just another example of how this country fails victims of human trafficking.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why there's a human trafficking open market in Los Angeles, why there's open markets in New York. Yeah. It's just because this country has a deep failure of that. Mm-hmm. You can't tell me he didn't human traffic any of these girls if he controls their economics, beats the shit out of them. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like pimping.
Right. It is. Yeah.
Pimping is. You know what I mean? I control the money. Mm-hmm. I beat you up, and you're tied to me.
Right. Yeah.
But no, that's not pimping. I guess because fucking, I don't know. They had fun one time.
Right.
Yeah, I bet.
Or because she made the phone call. Well, yeah, if she's afraid he's going to beat her ass later on.
If she doesn't call, you're going to whoop her.
Yeah. Or if she's afraid he's not going to pay for, whatever that she needs. Like, come on now. Like,
and maybe all her family is benefit from that. Like,
I'm sure
she's the source of income. If he doesn't give her money, then she can pass it down to the family.
Right, yeah.
So she's going to suffer.
Her family's going to suffer. Yeah, everybody's going to suffer. Yeah, in those situations, you're right. I mean, it is absolute.
I mean, like I told Reggie, I think Diddy got to get off easy. Mm-hmm. I think he should have got more time.
Yeah,
but
the FBI dropped the ball. I mean, they didn't. They didn't.
Well, he was tried in New York under the same DA that was head of the Epstein stuff. Mm-hmm. And Trump's all tied to those guys. So it just honestly, Puff Daddy. His case just proves to me more that sadly the elites, the people that rule this country, are at worst pedophiles and at best people who sympathize with pedophiles.
Yeah.
That's kind of where we're at right now.
No. So do you think Trump gonna pardon him? He gonna get him off easy?
Nah, I don't. He could possibly pardon. It's hard to say with Trump. He does so many chaotic things sometimes.
I agree.
But right now, I think he's more focused on his own stuff.
Yeah.
I mean? I think he's more focused because even though, I know the Bill Clinton stuff is we're trying to see if that's just if that's real or not. Mm-hmm. For sure, it's been confirmed. This nigga knew about the pedophile stuff.
Yeah. Right.
He 100% knew about it.
Right.
And he did not do or say anything about it. And he's not prosecuting anyone that's a part of it.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. That makes him a pedophile.
It does.
If me, Sosa Knight, if I knew my neighbor was diddling kids, nobody would go, well, I mean, what do you want Sosa to do?
Yeah.
They'd be like, he's just as guilty.
Yeah. When you're complicit. Yeah. Being complicit is absolutely just as guilty.
That's wild.
Yeah. No, that is wild. I agree. So, speaking of wild things, so years ago, Ray J and Kim Kardashian had that sex tape out, right? And I guess Ray J is I don't know if he's they're all spinning out. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but he's Kim and her mom tried to sue him, and now he's countersuing them for they sued him for defamation, and then he's suing them because Kim said that she did that against her will, and and I guess it's kind of like defamation anyways, but
I think he's crashing out though. I think he's really got issues.
Yeah. What do you think about all of that?
He said that's old people thing. He said that's old people
I have to say this right now, guys. I get into this old people stuff. I work a 9 to 5. I have a job. I can't be tied. I don't be caring what the fuck Ray J suing Kim Kardashian for. I don't know. Ray J, he's an entertainer.
Yeah.
He's an entertainer, so he's gonna do entertainer things. I think.
I think he's doing everything to keep his name.
He's low-key someone that's like kind of above. Like that'd be a better question to ask somebody who's maybe like 29.
Yeah.
Me at 23, I like Ray J wasn't around when I was like growing up. I wasn't like, oh my god, play the new Ray J song, guys.
Right.
That wasn't.
Actually, nobody ever said that. Even the 40-year-old never say that.
No.
Yeah, no one ever said. Yeah,
no one ever said that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I mean,
Have you?
No.
I don't know. He's just he probably is a little weird.
Yeah.
It's definitely a little weird. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
a lot of people in Hollywood are weird like that. Hollywood's a weird fucking place.
So they call it Hollywood.
A lot of creepy people. Like that's one thing I realized about comedy, like doing comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like the Hollywood weird shit.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I haven't been invited to no Diddy parties yet, which but
when he gets
like
out.
I've had weird interactions with people. Like I've seen the Hollywood hierarchy and all that little weird stuff that happens on. Like great example. One time story. I'm doing comedy at Yamashuro's, and I'm talking with this dude, right? And he's telling me to be like, oh, I'm a film writer, and I'm trying to pitch this show to this guy up here, because it's like one of the dudes that helps run the shows, like a producer or something, I guess. He's like, I'm trying to pitch my show and all this stuff. And he's talking to me. He's kind of talking down to me, because I think he thinks like we're both the same. Like in his mind, he's above me. He's older than me. He's like a little bit more. I'm a writer and stuff. Oh, you're just a comic. Oh, you just graduated from school. Okay. He's like kind of talking down to me, and I usually don't take offense to it because I'm usually like nonchalant, like things just kind of go over my head. So we keep talking, and he starts talking to the producer guy, and I know the dude obviously, and we shake hands and we're talking, and we're all having a group, and the dude's like, hey, do you know this is Suge Knight's son? He points to me. This man's whole shift, his whole energy changed. He was like, and then he just walked off. I was like, dude, what happened to pitching your movie?
Right.
Like he got scared. The Hollywood hierarchy. He realized he fell below me somehow in his stupid little retarded brain. Wow. And that's all that Hollywood stuff just makes people weird. So I'm not surprised someone like Ray J got weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like
same reason that Kanye West. Really, anyone. I would say anybody you see that really in Hollywood, they either become super conform to the industry standard, or they become weirdos. It's always one or the other.
No.
They either become like bots or weirdos.
Yeah.
They either say the same thing as everyone else did. Like remember during the Black Lives Matter movement when everyone in Hollywood made the same fucking video? We stand with Black Lives Matter. No one said anything interesting. They all said the same fucking bullshit. I bet they had a group text.
I know.
Say this. You know what I mean? Like they either that or they get weird.
That's true.
And Ray J, he just got weird.
Well, and
also because they do drugs in that motherfucker too.
Well, yeah,
They're not saying Ray J's a druggie, but Hollywood does a lot of drugs. I mean, shit. I was doing comedy. I was around drugs all the time.
Yeah.
Me, I don't do them though.
Yeah.
So, what is the weirdest shit you've seen?
Weirdest shit I've seen.
Yeah.
I remember one time this dude. Okay, this is just a funny story. This guy was doing coke one time, right? Mm-hmm. And he was like telling me he was doing coke. Like I think he was trying to gauge if I did coke with him. Mm-hmm. Like we was in a bar. He's like, yeah, man. Like he's like, hey, man. Like get some coke at man. Like some more coke. And me, I'm an asshole. I start talking I talk real loud. I have a loud ass voice. I go, oh, you do coke, huh? he's like, bro. He's like, bro. I'm like, I don't know where to get coke at, dude. I have no clue.
You're wild. Well, I mean, that's a good way to get him off of you.
I don't see too many weird things. Me, number one, again, I work. So, like, I don't stay out too late. Like, even though I did comedy, after, like, 1 a.m, I always go home. Mm-hmm. I'm not out past 1 a.m. There's nothing for me out past 1 a.m. Because, like, no one's making deals. No one's ever made the deal with the Lifetime at 3 a.m. with people in the hotel room. Only bad things comes from that. You know what I mean?
At 3 a.m, what's open is drugs, legs.
That's about it.
ATM.
In LA,
Yeah.
no, in LA, all the clubs and bars close at 2 a.m. automatically in LA. It's like something like 3 in the morning. There's nothing open.
Wow.
Maybe some food spots. That's it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be open. Yeah, I thought they'd be open all night in
That's New
LA.
York City. That's New
Yeah,
York
I know.
City.
Yeah, I know. New York
yeah.
is. Yeah.
LA is a little different.
Yeah. Huh. That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So okay, a year ago this time, right, this month, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fought, and I mean, I thought it was like I thought Tyson threw the fight away. Did you see the fight?
the Jake Paul versus who?
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. Yeah, I watched the fight. Yeah, I mean, I watched the fight. I illegally watched it. Wait, no, I watched it on Netflix. I usually illegally watch his stuff on pay-per-view because I can't give Jake Paul any money. I'm a Jake Paul hater.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's just like, I don't know. He kind of kills the sport of boxing for me. You know what I mean? Because I'm a big martial art fan. Like, I'll say this right now. If it wasn't for filmmaking and me being so, like, I love it, I would probably try to be a fighter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how much I love that sport. Not boxing. I like MMA more. But, you know, all martial arts. And what he's doing, like, he just kind of, like, he just, I don't fucking care to watch him have doo-doo fights. Like, I know he's not going to actually go out there and fight Anthony Joshua. And even if he does, I don't care to watch Anthony Joshua knock out Jake Paul in a round. Yeah. That's not going to do nothing for me, all right? I want to see the best fighters in the world fight the best fighters in the world. Boxing does not have that happen. Thank God we had Terrence Crawford versus Canelo.
Yeah.
And that was the best fighting the best. And that was one of the best fights I've ever watched in my life. We need more of that. I don't want to see... You know I want to see Jake Paul fight? Jake Paul needs to fight someone like Tommy Fury again. I don't fucking know. You know, you fight some people like that. Fight actual boxers. I don't watch boxing enough for him to know who to fight. But he needs to fight, like, competent people.
Yeah.
Not Anthony Joshua. I don't want to watch the freak show fights where I know they're going to be fighting with, like, gloves and it was like, great example, Logan Paul versus Mayweather. I knew that wasn't going to be a real fight.
Oh, that was like a joke.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson should be fixed.
Yeah.
He should have been fixed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it probably wasn't fixed, but you can't tell me Jake Paul went out there fighting his 100% ability.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he went out there and he played with Mike Tyson, you know, he threw some jabs at him. And he had a sparring match. That's what he's going to have with Anthony Joshua. He's going to spar him. I'm not going to waste time on my day to go watch sparring matches. If I want to go watch sparring matches, I'll go to a gym in my area and I'll watch real fighters spar. That's all they're just hard. They're not, I can't even say they're hard sparring. They're light sparring out there.
Yeah.
Damn near touching.
So
I mean, that's cool.
So you think Jake Paul actually beat Mike Tyson or Tyson threw the fight away?
Mike Tyson like a million years old. Mike Tyson, I think Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson, and I think Jake Paul would have beaten Mike Tyson if they fought for real. Now, a prime Mike Tyson, that's not a conversation. We all know what he would have done. He would have knocked Jake Paul out in round one. But old man Mike Tyson, absolutely not.
I'm of the other opinion.
Yeah,
That's probably because I'm
yeah.
old and I watched Mike Tyson fight in his prime. But I also watched him train in the months leading up to it. And I know he got sick. I know that he really did get sick.
But he threw the fight.
Yeah, I feel like he threw the fight too. Just because Mike moves fast, and even old Mike moves fast, and he wasn't moving. There were a couple times where I feel like he
held back.
He held back. Yeah, like he was gonna throw that punch. I mean, and he just like it's almost like he wanted it so bad, and then he took it back, and I'm like,
I mean, he probably did a few times. But I mean, like I said, they were sparring out there. No one was really trying to throw a kill shot.
Right.
Could have Mike Tyson done something similar to like what George Foreman did?
yeah,
Maybe. The only reason I don't believe it is because Mike Tyson his style doesn't age very well.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you get
It's
older,
powerless.
the things that go away from a fighter is speed and reaction time.
Yeah.
Like George Foreman, his style, especially when he was an old man, didn't rely on that speed. He was, kind of big, had the big guard, and pop, 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 boom, throw a fast jab out there. Mike Tyson doesn't have that. Mike Tyson, he mostly, he relies on that A lot of head movement, swinging out, kind of backing out, throwing quick combinations.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe could have knocked Jake Paul out, but like, I don't want Jake Paul fight 50-year-old Mike Tyson. Same reason why I didn't want to watch him fight fucking Cesar Chavez Jr. I don't want to watch that shit.
Yeah.
I want to see Jake, or when he fought Anderson Silva. I hated that fight. I said, why is he fighting Anderson Silva?
Right. Yeah.
I was pissed off when he fought Ben Askren. Go watch a Ben Askren highlight.
Yeah.
Go watch Ben Askren MMA highlights. Ben Askren strikes at the same level 12-year-old girls strike at. Right?
That's bad.
That's not why he was a champion.
Right.
He's a champion because he was a great wrestler.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know. The one, I'll say this, the one actual boxer he fought that was his age, that was competitively training to be a champion just like him, he lost.
Yeah.
Every other fight he's fought, every other guy he's fought has been old retired MMA fighters, bare knuckle fighting champions. Like, he's fighting Mike Perry. Who cares you knock out Mike Perry? I can probably knock out Mike Perry. If I train for 2 years straight, I can probably knock out Mike Perry in a boxing match.
Right.
It's Mike Perry. Not to disrespect him.
Yeah, but he's older now.
Yeah.
But Mike Perry doesn't box.
Right.
And he's small. He fights at 170. People don't realize Jake and Logan are big dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These are guys who would actually fight. These are guys who could fight at heavyweight.
Yeah.
If Jake Paul and Logan Paul wanted to, they can go fight at heavyweight and be like legit heavyweights.
Yeah.
Mike Perry can never be a heavyweight. Mike Perry fights at 170.
But Jake Paul want to fight Tank Davis.
Yeah.
But Tank is small.
Tank is small. Yeah. I mean, again, Logan's right. Yeah. Logan's big. Like, he's right. I think. I mean, I've never liked Logan. I've never liked either one of Jake or Logan. Yeah. Like, they're both awful to me.
You know why I don't like them? I feel like they didn't pay their dues to get to that level.
That's my problem.
Because to me, like, okay, dude, before you can fight Mayweather Tyson, you got to pay your dues. Yeah. He just came in with the money and fight these guys.
Yeah. I have Chris has a friend. My son has a friend who we watched wrestle all through high school and then college. He wrestled at Penn State, Cody Law, and he wrestles and he fights MMA right now too. And he's really good, but he's going the circuit, right?
Yeah,
I mean, he's starting low, and he was a Penn State wrestler. It's not like
that's the best school,
right, for wrestling. Yeah, I mean, and he's really good, but he still has to pay his dues. He's he's living down in Florida now, and he trains down there and stuff. But that's how you do it. You can't just go into it. I mean, they're using their name, their fame, or whatever to try and get these fights, and they're just stupid fights. I agree with you. I mean, they're
if you're gonna throw somebody like 20 million for a fight, I'll take it too.
Right. Yeah.
Punch me in the mouth.
Yeah. Seriously,
I will say this, right? As Jake Paul, I will say this: he's probably shown the best way to get into fighting. He's shown that if you're gonna get into fighting, have a name before you start fighting.
Yeah.
If you can get some, which I guess they all knew. I mean, I do like that he gives, especially when he was giving. I will say this: I did like him when he was giving MMA fighters those big paydays because anyone who knows the MMA business, the UFC, they don't get paid a whole lot of money.
Right.
They get paid pennies on the dollar, damn near. Them dudes be still working full-time jobs and they be top 5 in the world. Yeah. So it wasn't like I enjoy watching Tyron Woodley get his $1 million payouts because I love T Wood, even though it hurt to watch him get knocked out by Jake Paul, and that shit did irredeemable damage to his career. Like people don't even consider him the greatest. I mean, second greatest welterweight of all time anymore.
Wow.
Which is blasphemy.
Wow.
Yeah, but you can lose for Jake Paul though.
He got knocked out by Jake Paul. You know what I mean? Anderson Silva. It's hard to say Anderson Silva's the greatest middleweight of all time. And I think, damn, he did lose a boxing match to Jake Paul.
Yeah.
I don't think Israel Adesanya would lose a boxing match to Jake Paul.
Yeah.
I would hope not.
Yeah.
Or even someone like Mike Perry, because I don't think Mike Perry gets paid a whole lot of money for bare knuckle fights.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of shocks me that this guy don't make that much money though.
Have y'all watched Mike Perry bare knuckle fights?
I watched one of them.
Yeah, I have.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. They should have had him fight Jake Paul in bare knuckle. He'll knock Jake Paul out in bare knuckle. I'll give him that. He's probably the best fighter in that type of sport.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone beats him. He's just too tough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He eats shots in this.
But there's
I mean,
money in
honestly,
it.
if I remember correctly, even during the Jake Paul fight, I remember the stoppage being a little shaky because I think he dropped Mike Perry, and then Mike Perry got back up and they called the fight like he was standing up. I don't know if he would have got Mike Perry out of there. Mike Perry's a dog.
Yeah.
I've seen Mike Perry get his nose smashed in like 20 times and keep fighting.
Yeah.
That scared you to fight.
And that's my other problem is I feel like these fights that he has are all like there's weird. They're weird.
Fakes,
Yeah.
man.
They're weird things.
I think they're all fakes.
Yeah.
To make him look good.
I don't think they're fixed. I definitely think he just picks. I think they're just like they're like almost like freak show fights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I'm just watching a bigger dude beat up smaller guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think also people need to realize Jake Paul. He's been training boxing for 6 years now.
Right.
He's a real pro.
Yeah.
He's a real professional boxer. He has actual skill. You know what I mean? He has decent power.
Yeah.
He has a pretty decent chin. So he's not an easy fight for a lot of these dudes to fight either.
Right.
A lot of these dudes will get too pieced up. Now, I think he was caught now, like Anthony Joshua, fuck no, he's gonna get knocked out.
Yeah.
He called out Alex Pereira, he's gonna get knocked out. These are all-time great strikers. But yeah, like Jake Paul knocked my ass out.
Right.
Yeah, but I'll take it.
You put me against Jake Paul, I would get cleaned up.
Right.
Yeah, but you got
You still get paid.
You got
You
10
still get
million
paid,
though. You got
so,
10 million
yeah.
out of it. I'll take it.
Man, shit, 10 million? He can knock me out 3 times.
Right.
Yeah, I will fight. Hey, I fight for free sometimes. All right, I fought 2 times for free already in these past 3 weeks. I will fight someone for 10 million right now.
But who you been fighting?
I had to fight a bum like 2 weeks ago. It was terrible.
Really?
I had to fight, this bum it was a situation with my family. Bum was walking up on the fam. I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. Hold on, bum, man.
Yeah, you don't mess with the family.
I say fight. Okay, I didn't really fight a bum. I beat up a bum.
Oh.
And I felt bad afterwards.
Yeah.
So,
Like I did. Like I kind of hope I run into him again. I can buy him a beer or something.
I was gonna say, can you buy him a cup of coffee or something?
I don't want to beat up like some homeless dude. You know what I mean? Like I genuinely feel. I'm like, damn, come on, you fucking homeless. Like, because the whole time I was beating him up, he was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was a guy.
Yeah.
yeah, but that's your family too, man.
He was cussing out my mom. He was about to walk up on her. He was like, who you trying to walk up on, bitch?
Oh, wow.
I said, hold up, nigga. Boom. You know what I mean? And he was like, I didn't know.
Yeah, but now you know.
Now you know.
Now
right.
you know. Now you know.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, now you know, yeah.
Now you know,
Yeah, no, I wasn't sympathetic, but I wasn't sympathetic at the time. But afterwards,
Yeah, but
I don't know. I tend to try to be as nice. I try to be a nice
it's your mom though. It's your mom, man. When it's
look, to be a pacifist, you have to have the ability to defend yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you're a pacifist but you can't fight, you're not a pacifist. You're just a bitch. You know what I mean? That's really what it is. Like that's just the truth. You can't have peace without the threat of.
Yeah.
Right.
So how's your mom doing now? She's good with.
Oh yeah. I mean, no, Bum didn't even get close to her.
Okay,
good. Yeah.
But she got 2 big sons. Come on, man. Like, who would mess with her?
Yeah.
Shit. No,
Yeah. She got her own security.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, Miss Tommy, I'm sorry, I apologize. I didn't mean to do that to you.
The thing is, though, I mean, with a lot of the homeless population, unfortunately, a lot of them have like mental health illness and stuff like that. So they do tend to, some of them are a little more aggressive in terms of how they talk or how they approach people and stuff because they don't, you know what I mean? Like they don't have anything to lose. When you're homeless, you got nothing to lose.
I definitely agree with you. I mean, I personally work in homeless services. I won't talk no more about it then because I need my job.
Right. No, I got you.
I do personally work in homeless services, so like people don't realize homeless people, they're people too.
Yes,
of course.
And people don't realize that living on the street is traumatic.
Yes. Yeah.
If you look at the studies, if you've been on the street for longer than like a year and a half, it's incredibly hard to go back to normal life.
Yeah.
If you have PTSD, you'll literally be like, you get fucked up living on the street.
Yeah.
It's a whole different kind of way of life.
Yeah.
And when most people, and it's sadly a good portion of the country thinks homeless people are just bums.
No,
people
man.
just don't want to work and they just love living life on the free train. Yeah. I remember I had a big argument with this guy who told me with a straight face that that only 10% of homeless people are actually disabled.
Really?
I said, are you fucking retarded?
Right, yeah.
I said, it's the opposite. It's like 90%. I think the real number off the top of my head is like 88%.
Yeah.
88% of them are disabled. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking like disabled, like, oh, they do drugs. I mean, they got schizophrenia.
Right.
I mean, they have the bipolar issues. They can be, sometimes they can have Down syndrome. People don't think about that. Yeah. What do you think happens to someone who has Down syndrome and they don't have a family structure around them?
Yeah. They
end up on the street. What do you think happens to someone who has severe autism and they don't have a family structure around them? Yeah. They end up on the street.
Right.
Blind people. I work on the street. I see blind people on the street all the time.
Yeah.
Blind people.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do? Oh, and then don't even get me started on the old people, because that's also a big chunk of it too. It's elderly. Yeah. No one ever thinks about what happens when you're 88 years old. You can't work.
Yeah. You don't have any kids.
You know, you can barely walk upstairs.
Right.
Yeah.
You only get paid $1,200 from the government for your SSI.
Right.
What the fuck you supposed to do with $1,200?
Right.
Yeah.
You cannot get a room in LA for $1,200. If you go look up single room occupancy rates, it is $1,200 and more.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can maybe afford shared living. $700 a month, you can afford a bunk bed. That's what this country does to its old population.
Yeah, but at 38 years old,
live in a bunk bed.
Yeah.
Can you climb up in the bunk bed? You can't climb up.
If you're 88, you probably can't. Yeah.
You can't climb up a bunk bed. I can tell you this right now. It is incredibly hard getting people into shelters because some shelters don't have ADA beds.
Yeah.
Like activities for daily living that allows you to do all the range of motions. I've literally sat down and had to sit with homeless people who were forced to be on the street because they got matched to a shelter, but that shelter doesn't have a bottom bunk. They only got top bunks. You know what I mean? That's real. That really happens.
Yeah.
And not to go back, not to make this about myself. The film I'm working on right now, it's about this.
Okay.
It's about homeless services in Los Angeles. So I'm cooking up some heat.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love that. We interviewed a few homeless around here when we first kind of started doing interviews, and
it's hard.
It is hard, and you're right. And a lot of we interviewed 3 males, and none of them could get into shelters. No. I mean, just because they were single males, and the shelter rules wouldn't they didn't have room. They didn't have beds for them.
But they told us though, if you're older it's easier, or if you're a single mom it's easier.
Yeah.
But that might be
not easier, but not
that might be here in Maryland. You know what I mean? But
maybe in Maryland, actually here in Los Angeles, if you're younger, it's actually easier. Like there's more resources for younger people.
Okay.
Like anyone under the age of 24 is considered a TAY, transitional age youth.
Yeah.
They have way more, like they get played, which obviously makes sense because usually those kind of people are homeless because they got kicked out of home.
Right.
You know what I mean? You'd be surprised how much, like even though in Big 2025, it's sad to say there's still people getting kicked out of their homes, teenagers, because they're gay.
Yeah.
There's people still getting kicked out of homes because they don't want to, because they don't want. You'd be surprised.
The family, I mean,
you'd be surprised.
Because I'm thinking LA is more liberal.
Hey, look, I come from a black family. I think there's still like 50% of my family who does not know I'm bi.
Yeah.
Just because I think if they knew, they'd be like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's weird stuff like that.
It is, yeah.
Well, I mean, shit, they don't know. I mean, they probably do because I talk about it. I don't fucking know.
Right. I just don't say anything. Yeah.
But yeah, so for older people though, and then for older people, you have to be like over the age of 65. You have to be, and they make the age harder and harder.
Yeah.
So you can be 62. Oh, well, you're 62. Guess what? You can't go in.
Yeah.
You need 3 more years.
Right.
You don't qualify for senior living because you're 62 years old.
Yeah.
Come back when you're 65.
Yeah.
Loser.
I know.
That's what I gotta tell people.
Wow.
And then obviously, if you're homeless and you're like 80 something years old, I mean, life's really fucking rough when that age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I can personally say I've known too many homeless people that have died on the street. Wow. Old people just died on the street, you know what I mean? You'd be like, damn. So.
Wow.
I'm like a freaking dog.
Yeah, we definitely need better systems. We definitely need a better system in this country.
For sure. Well, and that's
this is heartbreaking.
That's why it makes me so angry when, we have the government shutdown and, people aren't getting their SNAP benefits, whatever. Because it's not just SNAP benefits. It's all these agencies that aren't getting they don't get paid. They don't get their money, and so they're not able to help, the systems that we do have in place are failing,
but
miserably.
Meanwhile, the congressman is getting richer.
Right. And so, Trump's getting, whatever by Bubba.
Right,
so, yeah.
The cuts he has made on housing have a real effect on people.
Yeah.
Because people don't realize when the government does budget cuts, they're not cutting the budget. They think, they're trimming all the fat. Yeah, housing. They're trimming all the because again, America. Most of us, 1/3 of Americans are retarded. They think everyone that's on government benefits are like fat single moms. It's just some fat single mom who has 8 kids,
right?
30 big baby daddies.
Yeah.
They don't think that. Actually, it's the blind guy. It's your blind neighbor.
Yeah.
They don't think. It's the autistic guy. It's disabled people. You know what I mean? They don't. It's veterans.
Yeah.
It's disabled veterans.
Yeah.
They don't think about that. Those are the people that's actually on these these are people that have those kind of housing programs,
right?
And be in these programs. You take those away, guess what? They end up back on the street, homeless people.
Yeah.
The only reason we have a homeless crisis because back in the day, and if I'm speaking off the top of my whole dome, Ronald Reagan got rid of most of the sane asylums and places where you would place people who are mentally ill.
Right.
And when you got rid of those things, guess what? They just end up on the street.
Of course, in the community. That's what happens.
I know so many clients who. I'm sorry, I'm getting to John mode now.
Yeah.
I know so many homeless people that dead ass. They need higher levels of care. They need wraparound services, and they don't get them because there's nothing there to give them.
Yeah.
There's no entity to give wraparound services.
Yeah.
I remember sitting down one day at work, being like, "How the fuck?" I was like, "Where can I place this blind guy at?" I said, "There's nowhere to place him.
Right.
There's no program that helps blind people.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
Just figure it out."
Right. I was talking, my son-in-law's a corrections officer, and I was talking to him the other day, and I said, so now that it's gotten cold out, have you noticed more homeless coming into the jail? He's like, yep, every year, because they have nowhere to go. They don't have any programs. There's nothing out there for them. But,
Actually,
if you steal something, you can get locked up for 30 days, and then you have a place to live and food to eat and heat. So, yeah.
I was watching a video. A lady was begging the judge not to let her leave.
Yeah.
The judge would let her leave. She was like, please let me stay in because I don't have nowhere else to go. She was begging to stay in jail because that was a better option for her than being.
Well, I have a degree in social work, and one of my classes, we were watching a video from Chicago and the prison there, or Cook County Jail. They were talking about how expensive it was to treat all these folks that were homeless with mental health issues inside the jail versus if they actually had the open programs out on the street, and they don't. And that I agree with you. When the insane asylums, which they weren't good for what they were, but there's a happy medium. I mean, there's a place where you can house people and not drill into their heads. You know what I mean? You can actually treat them in housing. You know what I mean? Without just releasing them and putting them out on the streets. Because yes, that's what happens. Is folks that aren't getting services, they're just out on the street.
Yeah. We just need more programs or some type of entity that can just offer wraparound services.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah. Don't treat them like animals.
Right.
They're people.
Yes.
They have rights.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Just because, I always say this, because it's this weird thing, it's this weird conversation you have with taking people's rights away, put them under conservatorship. You know what I mean? Where you okay, you don't want to take someone's rights away, but just because you take someone's rights away does not mean you have to violate them.
Yeah.
You can give someone a good life. Yeah. My dogs have no rights.
Yes.
My dogs live the best life I think a dog ever lives.
Right. Sounds like they're treated pretty well.
My old ass dog is sleeping on my pillows right now in bliss. All right? You know what I mean? And the same thing could be great example. My first job when I lived in Vegas out of high school during the pandemic 2020. I worked at BIA. It's like this it was a place like group homes for people that were disabled.
Right.
Like I remember some of my clients, being like autistic and all that stuff. And I remember them living, I worked the night shift. I worked like from 11 at night to 8 in the morning. So dead in the night. And I remember they lived pretty fucking good lives. They had their hobbies, they worked out, they went to work, and they just had supervision. Yeah. Someone there just to make sure things went right, make sure they took their medications. That's all you need from most of these people.
Yeah.
That's all they need. The amount of homeless people on the street, you'll be surprised if you just go ask how many homeless people on the street are unmedicated. Just be like, are you on your medication?
No.
Nope.
No.
Can't afford it. Yeah.
And that's why you do the things you do.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me now.
Yeah.
You are someone who needs wraparound services and you do not get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, unless we get rid of this administration, we get more Democrat in power. Good Democrat in power.
I was say good Democrats, yeah.
This is never going to change because Republican would not stand for that.
No, yeah. No, I agree, yeah. I mean, this budget is evidence of it. I mean, because they're slashing, housing, they're slashing Medicaid, they're slashing SNAP benefits, all the services that all of these folks that we've been talking about need, they've slashed it all.
It's sad.
Yeah, the amount of people that are on like TLS programs, time limits and subsidies where they're getting like their rent paid and stuff, like portion of their rents.
Yeah.
The amount of people that are just like losing that ability.
Yeah.
What do you think happens to them?
Right.
They're just going to get back on the street.
Yeah. They are.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Basic cause and effect. But
that's why we need more group homes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We need more group homes, especially for the elderly.
Yeah.
If we can do
but
that.
we just need to make sure they're good, though. We don't need to bring back the bullshit, all right? We need lobotomies back.
Right. I know, that's what I mean. Like, there has to be a happy medium. Yeah. We can't be, we can't like...
Or like the way old people homes are run, don't have that situation. I don't want underpaid service workers having because then you just get shenanigans.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean? People wonder, damn, why are they? I mean, even personally for me, when I worked at that job, I got paid $11 an hour.
Wow.
That's no money.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I took that as an 18-year-old.
Right.
You know what I mean? And lucky for them, I'm a good worker. I mean, even I used to do some shenanigans.
Right. I can't imagine you doing shenanigans.
I used to watch South Park. I used to play the game in their house all the time. I used to bring my Xbox, bro. What do you think I'm doing? I'm an 18-year-old.
18-year-old, right, yeah.
18 in Vegas during the pandemic. There's nothing to do.
Yeah.
No, you know what, though?
I
probably will do it, too.
Yeah.
I'm 18,
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And I mean, at least you entertain them.
Yeah.
So I
and
guess
they're sleeping.
Oh, no, they sleep the whole time.
Yeah.
I had a house to myself pretty much.
Right. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
But the pay is very low. That pay was 18 was very low.
Yeah.
No, 11. And I 18. 11.
Oh, 11, yeah.
$11 an hour. Yeah, $11 an hour.
Yeah.
Fucking poverty wages. You can't make shit on $11 an hour.
Sure. I hope now they make 25 or something. I hope they make that.
I doubt it, though. I mean, it's just social work in general. If you go into social services, social work,
that's why
they're underpaid. They're underpaid. They're all underpaid. Yeah, you gotta find.
Even though I will say in Los Angeles specifically, a lot of money in the homeless services.
Yeah.
And they're in their own issues right now. You know what I mean? This lawsuit's going on right now, but
if you get in the right place, if you're doing. But you can.
That's why there's so many homeless people in Los Angeles. People also know that a lot. Like I'll say probably right now off the top of my head, 50% of the homeless people in LA are transplants. People from other states that went homeless and they go, I'm not going to be homeless in Alabama.
Right.
I'm not going to be homeless in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I'm going to be homeless in sunny fucking LA.
I mean, imagine Maryland. Right now it's cold.
Right.
It's like 35 degrees outside. Why would you want to be homeless in 35 degrees outside?
Hey. First of all, it ain't 35 degrees outside in LA. I think it's a cool 50 during this storm. Alright?
Cool.
And let me tell you this right now. And people in LA, people like me, when we say we're in a storm, we mean regular rain for you. Right? It is regular rain. It is not a storm outside. It is regular ass rain. It is regular 4 days of rain. You'd be like, yeah, big storm coming. LA, we don't know what real extreme weather looks like.
Right.
Like when I moved to Arizona and I first experienced a desert monsoon. I was in Surprise, Arizona. That was the scariest thing I've ever experienced. I said, oh! I saw lightning and rain and the wind. Yeah. I got hit with dust storms. I said, these are real disasters.
Yeah.
These are real things that affect me. This rain, like right now, it is sprinkling. Mm-hmm. Like I go outside and jog, to be honest.
Right.
No, and the East Coast, we have hurricane and everything.
Homeless, but even then, a homeless person in LA, like real talk, if you're homeless in LA, right? You might not be able to get into shelter automatically. Mm-hmm. If you really want to get off the streets, you can. There's so many options to get off the street, but you have to want to. So many of them just don't because of obviously, different reasons. Mental, drugs. Yeah. Sometimes they could be trying to protect other people. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I can't tell you how many times you hear about people who are homeless because their loved one is disabled and can't work or on the street. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that become homeless because they're tied to people who are homeless.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's love.
But
stability, that's love.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But like you can definitely get like rain supplies. Like you can go get a tent. You can probably get a poncho. So even then, like it's still better than like say Vegas. If you're homeless in Vegas, you're going to jail.
Yeah.
You're getting beaten up by the police.
Yeah.
That's why all the homeless in Vegas, it's illegal to sleep on the street out there.
Yeah.
So they usually live in a tunnel.
Wow.
So like when it rains in Vegas, you hear about homeless people drowning because they're inside the rain tunnels and the rain tunnels fill up with water. Wow. That's something that happens a lot in Vegas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's another reason why LA has such a homeless problem.
Yeah.
So I mean, homeless services, I'll say this, it's going the right direction. There needs to be more and some things need to change. Yeah. It's not all good.
Yeah.
I mean, I can say right now the shelter system in LA sucks. It's terrible. The way homeless people get matched to shelters and all that stuff is terrible. It's horrible, inefficient.
Yeah.
But it's going towards the right direction.
Good.
I think we're finally going in the right direction because it was a time period where like LA they just solved the homelessness by making them all to go to Skid Row.
Yeah.
Go to Skid Row. Go to this one area.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah.
Dude, have you ever been to Skid Row?
No.
It's like walking through a Lord of the Rings. It's like walking through Mordor. With the orcs.
Wow. You don't know what that is, do you?
It is terrible.
I know what that is. I know what that is. I know you don't know what that is.
It is. You, like literally, you'd be like, oh.
Wow. Yeah.
I'll say this. That area is so bad. I have seen homeless people turn down apartments in Skid Row. They'd be like, fuck you. I'd rather be homeless than live in an apartment in Skid Row.
That bad, huh?
All right,
it is that Skid Row really is that bad. It's like an open drug market, and the worst part about it is there's kids there. That will fuck you up. You know what I mean? You'll walk through Skid Row and you'll see like 4 little babies playing with a fire hydrant. You'll be like, oh my god, there's babies? Like I walk fucking 3 yards that way. I just turn around. I just turn my body around. There's some dude smoking meth.
Wow.
You're like, so I mean that's the issues.
No. Okay.
We can talk about homeless for days.
Yeah.
That's a complex issue in America.
I wanna go there. Actually, I wanna see it.
I've never been to LA. So
I've been to LA twice, but like
when we come to LA, maybe you can take us around.
Yeah,
I'll show you guys around.
Yeah.
I'll show you the hot spots. I know. I know the hot spots. I can take you to the hot spots.
All right. That sounds good.
Brother, thanks for being here, man. We appreciate it, man.
Oh, no problem, man.
This is great.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, you're a very funny guy, man. You're a very funny dude.
Very entertaining. So I wish you the best on the movie. You have to let us know because when you promote it, we can come back on.
I'm gonna be doing a lot more content on my Instagram.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be posting a lot more because that's something I would say up to this point in my career I have not done. Yeah. I do a lot of things in real life. I do not do a lot of things on the internet.
Yeah.
So I'm almost switching now. So you'll be in the loop.
Okay, cool.
So what's your production company again? What's the name on YouTube?
Immortal Tree Studios. Yeah, Immortal Tree Studio. I think it should be maybe tagged to my Instagram. I have no clue. I can see if it's still tagged to my Instagram. They banned me on Instagram. I used to have a bigger account, but then they banned me.
Wow, what happened?
I was I kept calling people coons on the internet. I was having like comments. I would go on the comment sections and people would just be saying ignorant shit, and I'd be like, "You coon," and they banned me.
Wow.
I was fighting a good fight, and they banned me.
Wow.
Wait, is that the one? Can you see it? Is that it?
Yeah, that's a more Tree Studio. Yeah.
All right. So let me.
Yeah, you can go watch my Rags and Riches.
I've seen it. Yes.
I got that documentary by myself.
That is awesome.
If we have a little bit more time, I can tell you one funny story about that.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I brought my friend out there to help me shoot it, and I realized you don't bring friends into business. I brought a friend out there that I shouldn't have brought. And I mostly brought him out there to help me move things around, set up like my audio equipment, but mostly to protect me because I was going to San Antonio to the hood. I knew I was going to be in the gutter, the worst part of San Antonio. So I was like, I need someone who can have my back. 6'6". There's a part of the documentary where we're going out handing sandwiches to the homeless people, right? And we're in downtown San Antonio, and downtown San Antonio is scary. It's like a desolate, empty city.
Okay.
And the homeless population there, they're all one, like kind of almost how LA Skid Row was back in the day. We're all one big pocket. And we're passing out sandwiches, and all these people are coming, and they're looking sketchy. And I got my camera equipment out there. I'm doing my thing. And I'm like, where's my bodyguard? This 6'6" big motherfucker is in this car. He refuses to get out.
Oh my gosh. He
refused to get out. I know I walked up to him. I said, bro, come on outside. He said, no, I ain't going outside. I'm not walking out the door.
Wow.
I said, man, you asshole.
That's what you're here for, to protect me.
Yeah, I was paying him money. I ain't paying him nothing. I was pissed off.
Yeah, wow.
And then, that's not even the worst part about the trip. After we got done shooting, we try to do some mushrooms out there. I don't know what it is about the mushroom in San Antonio. I did not get any. I've done mushrooms a couple of times. I know the fuck I should see. Cool colors, patterns, and I get happy. These mushrooms just made me angry. So it was just, me and him were just both angry as fuck in his hotel room for like 4 hours. I'm like in the covers, like away from like, fucking hate this guy, piece of shit. I can't even bring you. And then I remember when I stopped. Like I remember they went away, and I got up and I was like, I'm no longer angry. I was so mad.
That's wild.
That's crazy. Man.
I leave it with that. So that should tell you how. So that should explain everything about the documentary.
We're gonna watch it.
Yeah, we are gonna watch it.
I just sent it to you.
Yeah,
we're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yes.
All right.
We appreciate it, man. Thanks for being here, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, and I gotta say too, because we're talking about Rags and Richard. Shout out to Lil Lucky. Y'all should go talk to Lil Lucky.
Okay.
He's a funny guy.
Okay.
He is one of the funniest dudes. Y'all should go hit up Lil Lucky. He's hilarious.
Is he on your IG also?
Yeah, he's on IG.
Okay.
That's what the documentary's about. It's about him.
Okay. All right. I will look into it.